So part 2 of Presto Bango Fix the Green Roof today. We're going to be planting this flat from our nursery called the Mid-Atlantic flat. We're in the Mid-Atlantic region of the United States if you're watching from other countries. And we've developed this mix over the years to suit green roofs in the Mid-Atlantic, which runs from kind of North Carolina up to Boston along the coast. This is a mix of sedums and alliums and talinums, and so one of the things that we're happy about is that we've selected the best performing plants, and even within that we have these things like this sedum album here. We grow a lot of the stock of this from seed, which makes the genetics much wider. So rather than having clonal stock, we have wide genetic stock, and that way it can be more adaptive for the roof. This plant sedum album, there are maybe 150 different forms from Morocco up to Norway. So we have a pretty wide genetics, which helps over time on the green roof as you need more biodiversity in the genetic material. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant this at a spacing of about 3 plugs per square foot over the area that we cleaned up last time from the weeds, and then they'll establish, and weeds tend not to predominate when they're shaded out. So we'll get started here in just a second. Okay, so Ben is here cleaning up our area. You can see how well the steam cleaned this area up. There's no live clover at all, so we're in really good shape for replanting. We have our tray here. You can see even this sedum kamchaticum that was here is pretty crispy too. So we're just going to clean up a little area so it's easy to plant. We're not going to worry about taking the dead off. That'll just be fertilizer for everything. So when you get a flat of plants, one of the things people do is they treat them too gently because they're trying to pull them out one at a time. Really what you want to do is turn it upside down and give it a smack and just have some pop out, and then we're going to plant about, so you just pull back, stick in, and then push back. Very, very quick. A lot of times, even on new roofs, you could just do it with your finger. We're on the second spot. This was the one that was the POA, the grassy weed, and so it's killed again. It's got a little bit of a tough crown that Ben's taken out, and you can see it's dead all the way down in the roots. And we're just going to clean this up and replant this. Okay, I think one of the things that happens with green roofs and green roof maintenance is that there's this thought that the plants are tough and just can take care of themselves. But after you plant, you should water. So let's get some water going here. And we water them in, and that just gives them so much of a better start than just plugging them in and leaving them. And if you don't have access to water on the roof, then understand where you are in the weather. If there's 6 or 7 days of hot weather coming in, just wait till a rainy day if you can. It's not always possible. But I think green roofs sometimes get the reputation of no maintenance, and there's no such thing as a no maintenance garden. Everything does better with maintenance. All your performance metrics will go up with maintenance. So here's our green roof repair, ending up from the steaming, the killing of the weeds, to waiting a few days to have the kill good, to pulling the dead plants away and planting and watering. And we have the complete transformation of these areas that were going to be problem areas. Those weeds were going to spread and be problems, and a bigger and bigger and bigger problem. And it's to the kind of speaks to the point of green roofs do need maintenance, they do need care, and whatever ecosystem service you're going to get from them, if you take care of them, you'll get a much better return on investment and higher ecosystem services. All right, see you next time.